You can't see them.
In case you guys are wondering why I can't have nice things, I want to keep going out there, but if the police came. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog and thank you for tuning in. In today's episode, we will be dynoing Mimi and seeing what kind of horsepower we put down and really just making sure she runs right. But first, we're going to be installing this 8-gallon fuel cell and kind of getting all the fueling worked out because that was our limiting factor on the last dyno day. Good morning.
No morning is ever good.
I think we will be running on E85. We don't have a flex fuel sensor, so we'll just fill it up with the 85 to begin with. And let's be honest, even if I did have a flex fuel sensor, I would probably never put gasoline in this. So first things first, we gotta drain the tank. We're gonna be just using the inline pump to kind of drain it. Holley is super cool and they sent us this fuel transfer pump, but I don't have the AAA batteries for it. So we're gonna do it the old school way, but this will come in handy in the future. Out there, I heard a thud, and look what came in. I gotta hide these before Sean gets here though, because it's a surprise. Thank you. Let her drink.
That's pretty good flow.
Yeah, I'd say so. We have 10 gallons of fuel here. We can either light on fire or put in your truck. Do you think Sean will notice these wheels here? I was trying to make them discreet, but they're kind of just out in the open.
Now you can't see them.
I don't even know what's there.
No, they're gone.
Hang on, is that foreshadowing?
What?
All right, so I drew up a diagram so we can make sure we have all the fittings. This is what we need, but I'm gonna give you guys the unprofessional fueling lesson that you definitely don't need coming from me. But just so you guys can see how this is all gonna work out, we have the fuel cell. We're gonna feed through a filter to inline pump to the surge tank. From the tank, we're gonna feed to the fuel rail. After the fuel rail, the return line is gonna have the regulator back to the surge tank, and the surge tank is gonna have a return line back to the fuel cell. So we kind of mocked up what we have right now in a loose way of how it's going to fit and where it's gonna run.
You forgot something.
What did I forget?
In your diagram. You forgot to put in the surge tank 3 big ass pumps.
Oh, I figured that was just known. But we do have 3 huge pumps inside of here. And now we're not gonna run out of fuel. I'll be very, very impressed if we do at this point.
I'm gonna hold this.
You guys are doing great.
1, 2, 3. This is gonna be some massive weight reduction. This thing is not light. We are running all AN fittings. This thing is proper. While Sandy's welding the bracket in the back of the car, I'm gonna start designing the straps.
Hartford's Paint Shop?
You got that corn juice?
Yeah.
Why'd you bring that one?
So we have more corn.
Oh, you got 2 things of corn?
I got 2 things of corn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is some big energy right here.
Ah, yeah, that was pretty good.
So we have successfully turned this into this. Look at these brackets, painted them black. They look so clean. We'll clean up the wiring. This is like a let's get it done thing, but everything else looks incredible. And we're talking about, this was Sandy's idea, was to cut out this hole for the spare and then weld a flat panel over top of it, and then we can put the nitrous bottle here and we can relocate the battery here. We know she's on 85, but she was running a little rich, so we're gonna see if she starts. Good. Good. Fire in the hole!
Yep.
Here we go!
That's it. Oh.
Hold on.
The idols! Yes! Alright, we're gonna come back tomorrow, we're gonna load her up on the trailer, and we're gonna dyno her. Horsepower guesses? Should we do this now or should we wait till tomorrow?
1 million horse.
I'm going to say, what did we do last time? We did 350. I'm gonna say we gain 100 horsepower. I'm gonna go with 450.
You think we only gained 100?
Honestly, I think we could have gained more.
You're forgetting.
How hard are we revving?
Oh, I am forgetting the E85. Okay. I'm gonna.
How
Hey,
hard are we revving it?
hang on.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
This is
8 grand.
How hard are we revving it? If we send it to the moon, I think we're gonna pick up at least 150 horsepower.
My number is 543.
625.
625.
625.
Whoa.
I think it's like 578.
Man, I'm guessing the lowest number. All right, let's see who wins. And the funny thing is, I wasn't gonna adjust this until the turbos, you guys, but we did not build this bottom end expecting it to last to the point where we do twin turbo it, so we never gapped the rings because we did not think we would still have this or be using it. So there's really no point to going back to do it because if we did, we may as well just build the bottom end.
Where's that whiteboard for the redo list? Redo that bottom end.
We erased it and put a fuel system diagram on it, remember?
Right, yeah. I must have got it all done.
All right, dyno. Hey, let's do that again! Here we are! Is that for me?
Yeah, just ready to go.
9 times out of 10 when we're coming here, it's because we're trying to blow stuff up. Last time we were here, we literally fogged the carb with a 10-pound bottle of nitrous on the stock 305 that was probably only running on half its cylinders, but it was good. It was fine. It actually didn't blow up. Oh, buddy, yes!
I was like, how about that them? I was just about to honk, and then you just happened to look over, and I was like, I'll see you there in a minute. So
I was trying to think the last time we were here, it's when we just fogged the carb on the 305.
that was the last time you were here. For
Yeah.
Sure. Yep.
Now we got a run and driving car.
I know.
Because you probably want to know, I would need to remind myself, and for you guys who are new to the channel, semi-stock bottom end 6.0. Bearings were swapped out. ARP head bolts, rod bolts. We have the LS3 RHS square port heads, a larger Lopi cam.
Okay.
We have the high ram intake, 1500cc injectors. We only are on E85. We don't have a flex fuel sensor or anything like that. No nitrous this time.
No nitrous this time.
But we do have a bottle in the back in case we get a little adventurous.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Okay.
Off the top of your head, what numbers are you projecting?
What are we gonna run it out to?
Whatever you want.
67, 6800 maybe? What?
It probably can go higher.
What did you do to the transmission in here? What's going on here? What?
That's stock.
Yeah, right. No, what was in there last time?
No.
You guys have been busy.
Yeah, we haven't been.
Okay, all right.
So the goal is always to do manual. So it's the T56 Magnum. I want to get a good baseline because we're gonna do twin turbos, and then from there we'll start playing with more nitrous.
So what are you guys gonna do for ECU later? You're not gonna stay on all this, right? Are you gonna get like a...
We're gonna clean up the wiring, but I'd like to see what we can do on the stock ECU, stock management, and go from there. So today's dyno is made possible by Comp Performance Group. You guys over at Comp, thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of numbers we put down.
Brought to you by Comp, as in like literally all of that.
Everything. Comp, which is fast, which is fast, which is fast, which is Comp, which is RHS heads. We got the Zex nitrous bottle in the back. Same guys, we're running their heads, we're running the intake. RHS, Fast Official, Comp cams, and Zex. So that's what we're all running on this car, and overall you guys just think, so I'm excited.
We can always go down on the pressure, that will help too.
We are running 1500cc injectors. It is a little massive. We didn't have the correct harness to do the 6.5, so we put these in. Since we're running E85, we thought that wouldn't really be a problem, but Eric thinks that maybe that could be the reason that when we're just giving her gas, she's kind of sputtering. So we'll see, but as long as we're on throttle, she's okay, so I'm okay with that. Also, if you guys notice, the seating position. I do sit very close to the wheel. That's because I can barely reach the pedal. We're going to have to kind of make sure something's the wheel so we can set it out just a little bit because it is a little tucked in the chest right now. Well, hello. How's it going?
I'm here.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate ya.
Probably should put those in.
We're gonna actually do like a couple of rough starts until we get the good tuning on the fouled ones.
And then, yeah. That's what I figured.
In case you guys are wondering why I can't have nice things, I literally just dropped and broke my glasses. So
Cheap sunglasses win.
yeah. So we're gonna pop them out. I'm gonna wear some frameless. Is it frameless? Lensless?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's better. It's getting a little bright out here. Fire it on.
First time. First try. That was just light cruise, sync up. It needs a little more injector down low.
Warming up a little. Those just sound really good.
Nice and easy.
She's a thirsty girl. All right, we're topping off with some fuel. A little less than we thought, but keep in mind, she has been running extremely rich. I did drive her around in order to break in that rear end, so. This one
not all the way.
For all the horsepowers?
No, not yet, not yet.
All right, pull for fun. Just trying to lock down some of the drivability of it, and then we're gonna go for numbers. It's not all about numbers, but with drag racing, it's all about time. So we need those numbers to get us those times. Breather issue. Is the oil anywhere?
I'm seeing a lot of smoke come out right.
Yeah, I can see sprinkles.
Oh yeah, there's oil in the tire. Where's it coming from?
Don't know. I see sprinkles over there. It's getting, it's getting flung off the crank.
Found your bolt tight?
Nope. Oh, that'll do it.
Really?
Yep.
I shouldn't be able to do that.
No,
That could have been a very bad
That
thing.
could have been very bad.
This is hot and
A little warm, dude.
little warm, a little toasty.
New challenge, grab the crank bolt.
Well, we're lucky that you caught that when you did.
Yeah.
If there's any place to happen, the best possible place is to happen here in a garage, not on the drag strip.
This combo, you see how the torque wakes up at 4,000? Like, you see how it's kind of poopy from 3?
Yeah, there and then just kicks up
So,
there.
Yeah, so from 4 on is where this thing's gonna wanna live. And we're gonna rev it out more than that. Actually, let me take care of that right now.
So this is just a question of how much can the bottom end handle?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I like this game. No, I don't. Last night when we were loading up, getting everything put together, we topped off brand new oil. We put some Motul 5-weight 30 in here, the 300V, and we also put in the NOx sensors. Eric is recommending that we do a 5-weight 40, so in the meantime, Eric has some additive that we're gonna put in to try to help a little bit with that. I think when we go turbos, or just more power in general, we're probably gonna do like a higher capacity oil pump too.
Yeah, well, we're gonna need it then.
Yeah, because you can see the steady climb of oil and then it just, okay, there.
It's not in the danger zone yet.
There's 2 more pumps in that surge tank. All I gotta do is flip wires.
Okay, all right.
For fuel.
See fit.
For fuel, okay.
I think we're running on 1 pump right now.
So after seeing that pass being at 429, what do you think our horsepower is going to be at? We're placing bets is why.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 445,
440.
Unless it gets super happy, but
I think I had the low
You're
number.
closer.
My number is 543.
I had the high number.
Yeah.
625.
625? So that means my S14 is faster than this, weight aside.
What's the S14 make?
It made 450 wheel.
This will make probably about the same.
Yeah. Which makes sense. Heads cam, NA, LS power. Let's see what that was. 431.
that was almost the same peak power.
So this is the first run, that's the second. So it looks like anywhere after there, it just fell off in the RPM range.
Yep.
So I guess we just work within that restraint.
It's just not moving any more air.
This thing's not moving any more air.
No, well, I don't know what the restriction is. It could be the
Right.
exhaust, it could be whatever, but
Well, the exhaust we do go through from like 3-inch long tube headers to like a 2.5 inch.
oh yeah, that's gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be 3-inch all the way, probably. But like for example, between the two runs, if you want to talk about wheel speed wise, and you know both of these being in 4th gear, and I don't know what rear ratio you have.
I have a 411 gear.
411 gear.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 134, almost 135 miles an hour versus 125.
So we gain 10 miles per hour wheel speed.
Correct.
I'll let you work your magic a little bit.
Okay. All right. All right.
I am curious to know what you do change, so let me know after like.
Okay. We'll do.
Yeah.
We'll do.
Exhaust.
It's exhaust. We do also have a bottle of nitrous in the trunk. All right, we're gonna have to start making a list today. First thing first, exhaust. Next thing for twin turbos, oil pump.
Well, we need to get rid of the street-friendly, nice exhaust.
And the wheels, the wheel and tire setup. We need
And
something
we need to put
stickier.
some like race car exhaust.
This little teeny exhaust is just gonna be a little too small for the application, boys. How do you feel about us just removing the exhaust?
You could.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Your neighbor's gonna be
Yeah.
okay with that?
Yeah, I think they'll be all right. I mean, they're pretty much closed already.
It'll be interesting to see how much of a horsepower difference we get just by removing the exhaust.
Go for it.
Well, we were doing some dyno testing. Sean, thank you so much. Ran over to Nexon Tires to grab me some more tires to shred.
I think you should thank Nexon and Royds more than me.
Yeah, thank you, Royds. And thank you, Nexon Tires. It's kind of comfy. All right, time to remove the exhaust.
We're just talking about how to rip your exhaust off.
We need a big motherfucker though. We need
Taller
a
than
big.
you. That's the rule. Is if the pry bar is not as tall as Amelia, it's not a pry bar.
Yeah, about that size.
So all we did was have that slip-on on the header, if you guys remember, and had it on 2 hangers in the front, so. What's holding up right now is the 2 hangers in the rear that we didn't disconnect. Look at that exhaust. It is removed from the headers and being held up by a ratchet strap. All right, exhaust test number 1.
Something flew in the car,
It flew in the car.
like through this hole.
What?
No, it just sounds way better with without the exhaust on it.
That sounds way better.
It shakes the building.
Dude, my teeth
What?
were rattling. Less than 4,000, the exhaust actually helped. Anything over,
It hurt.
it hurt. So that was 450. That's nuts. Are you flow testing injectors right now? If I had a set of injectors on me from my blown Subaru engine, could you guys? 4 blown Subaru engines. This was on the latest engine. These were on the stock motor, the pink ones, and the black ones were on the aftermarket motor. A friend money shifted, blew up the engine, but when we took it apart, it looked like there's some detonation. So I want to make sure before putting the injectors in my next Subaru that they're going to be good.
Yeah, we can run these.
We need to go faster.
That's pretty badass for an old grandma.
And the cops coming.
Yeah, right?
Like, this is a straight line car. I tried to do like a J-turn at one point and the body roll shifted so hard. I was like, nope, nope, this is a straight line car, and she takes off. That was a lot of fun. I want to keep going out there, but the police came. I got a title for today's video.
What's that?
Cops arrived during dyno testing. Thank you so much for everything.
No problem.
Have fun with
Till
this.
next time. Okay.
Till next
All
time.
right, we'll do.
I'll let you know what we put down on the quarter mile too.
Okay, sounds good.
Deal. Later. Injectors, stay tuned. He's got to tune this. He's going to work on those and ship them out to me. So I'll have the information soon on whether or not they are good or maybe they got... Well, let's not go there. Until next time.
Adios.
Amigos. Never in my life have I been a morning person, but I've been forcing myself to be one. And don't get me wrong, I love it, but I'm exhausted. It's been a very, very long week. So Sean's driving. Bye!
See you guys, thank you.
So we're headed back to the shop. We're gonna unload the grandma car and then head over to Alex's to bring the trailer back. We put down $450 to the wheels. Off camera, we're gonna go through her, clean up a few things, maybe notch the frame, and hopefully by then get some new tires. And ideally, the next time you see Mimi, we'll be on the drag strip. So thank you guys so much for watching. Ecrew, the family is strong. I also have an update on merch coming soon. I'm excited to share with you. And yeah, on that, I leave you at the farewell. Ecrew, we out here with love. Bye! Hey, Eric.
Yes.
Do you guys ever do burnouts in the property?
No, Tony will get mad at us.